We are ready to pop the cork in Champaign, Illinois, home to the Fighting Illini, and the fans clad in orange and blue are more than ready for this one. What a scene this is, a veritable cavalcade of colors, stripe after stripe that they hope leaves the visitors dizzy, as we'll see a squad from the ACC, the Florida State Seminoles. When you know you have a team outclassed, the ability to play to that standard and finish with a blowout like this is really impressive.
Welcome to a great scene here. Excitement and energy flowing in the stadium as we get ready for this week's Game of the Week. We can only hope that it matches the hype. This is not just any other matchup. Both teams come in ranked in the top 10, colliding early in the season, each trying to set the tone with a big statement. As we'll see the number 3 team in the country, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on the 4th-ranked team, the Texas Longhorns. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going. Hurricanes will kick this deep to begin the game. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. So Texas's offense going to get the chance to start this game off. And as this quarterback takes the field, eager to see how he plays today. There's a certain gravity about him. You can tell from the warm-ups on the way the team responds and rallies around him. Can he come through on a big stage here?
Yep, this guy is their Superman. And when that opening kickoff is kicked up into the air, his cape goes on. He sets everything into place, gets the offense out of jams, does it in pressure situations. He's the arms and legs of this offensive system, but also the heart of this team.
They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over him that time. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Let's it go on the move, launching deep. The pass is dropped. Would have been a big game, but he couldn't hold on. Longhorns will bring their punt team onto the field. We'll call for the fair catch here. So Miami's offense gets their first crack now. Well, a wide receiver, Kirk, this dangerous, who lines up all over the place. Can the linebackers step up and help out the secondary enough today?
Yeah, usually you see these matchups, the slot receiver has a big advantage. But I'll tell you, this linebacker is an excellent...
Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Takes it all the way to the house. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
Well, perfectly thrown football here, and this quarterback's got to be fired up. It's his first passing touchdown of the season. Here's the first of hopefully many more for this young man.
Here's the point after attempt.
Is on for the extra point.
PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away.
Miami 7, Texas 0.
They'll return it from inside the 5. They'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? And that pass is hauled in over the middle.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Play action fake, looking to throw. And he'll fling this one deep down the middle. Oh, it's incomplete. A rare drop from an excellent wide receiver. Brings up 3rd down. Can he make it to the marker? And he will be stuffed for no gain. The Longhorns will have to kick this away. They're going to kick it away for the 2nd time. And the fair catch, signal for and take it. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Stop right near midfield. It'll be a first down. The running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. And there's the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. He's looking deep here. Oh, and he's got it. Big gain inside the 25.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Looking right, this one caught.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
There's the tackle, but first down yardage. And the Canes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. 7th play of the drive coming up. He's back to throw again on second down. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down. An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. And he'll drop back here on third down. And he's got it. Touchdown, Miami.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. With the PAT, they take a 14-0 lead. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Longhorns offense takes the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Trying to find room. It's Cabrera. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5. And the wideout goes in motion. Off play action, he's looking to throw. And he's brought down. Offense going backwards with the sack.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as a quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. It's a short completion of the tight end. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. On first down, it's play action. Looking for the wideout. And he's got his man open downfield. And an explosive play. Stop finally made across midfield at the 44.
Well, when you get a one-on-one opportunity, you got to cash in on it. And this Texas receiver makes a great play to be able to come up with a big gain. This defense cannot just load up on the run game and the quarterback and leave these receivers one-on-one.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Important second down play coming up. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Makes a quick grab. Brought down very quickly. Not much to show for that completion. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. The defense will wrap him up after about a 6-yard gain. Not enough for the first. It's 4th down. And the field goal unit coming on the field now. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
Texas.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with are defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
First down and 10. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Couldn't find anybody open and just has to throw it away. So second down after the incompletion. And the back gets the football. The tackle is finally made, but a huge gain. They'll spot the ball near midfield at the +49. First down. We're going to throw the football. And he's looking to make a big play downfield. They could not stop him. He's in. Touchdown for the U. Looked like a total bust there. Easy pitch and catch like you'd see in a Tuesday practice.
Yeah, that quarterback's eyes must have lit up on that play because you've got one of your players way downfield without any defender around him.
Now the all-important extra point. No problem on the extra point, and the lead is 21-3 now. Kickoff team is on the field. See if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back.
Texas, 3.
And here's the return from inside the 5. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. The last drive produced 3 points thanks to an excellent long-range field goal. First play of the drive, he looks left for a completion. But he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. And he's going to float this one to the right side. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down. And the quarterback dropping back. The sophomore able to get home with the sack.
They just felt that one coming. Third down and long. Those defensive linemen are in that sprinter stance. They know the offense is going to have to throw. Great job of using that athletic ability and speed to get after the quarterback to come up with that sack.
Longhorns bring their punt team onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. When he's got some space here. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup. Second down after that run on the previous play. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
It's a shotgun run call. Oh, look at the quick cut. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Canes.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away.
Texas, 3.
He'll bring it out from his end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. The Longhorns offense takes the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. The receiver makes the grab, and he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's second and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Longhorns are looking to keep this drive going. Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. And here's the handoff. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. After the loss on first down, it's second and long from the 22. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Finds an open target on the left side. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down. It's a short completion to the big tight end. And he's brought down, but it's a first down spotted near the 41. The Longhorns pick up enough yardage to move the sticks. And a handoff as they run the counter play. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Second down play coming up for this offense. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Down he goes. A sack.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. You got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
Seventh play of the drive coming up, but it is third down and long. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Grab down the middle. It's Cabrera. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's fourth down coming up. Longhorns will line up to move it away. Back out to punt for the 4th time today. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. And the returner is brought down. And the Miami offense is back on the field. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. It's a quick grab.
Love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
When they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. The offense now looking at a 3rd and short from their own 40, trying to keep this drive going. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. The Canes will send their punt team onto the field. Looking to flip the field here. Returner decides to fair catch this. Here comes the offense, hoping to get a drive going. Handoff heading left. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's second down and 8. Offense goes to the pistol formation now. And they'll use the ground game here. Game moves the ball out past the 25-yard line. Hunter has been very busy so far. Can they finally convert here on third down? Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. They bring him down, but he was fast enough to get that first down yardage. Longhorns come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. We're going to scramble. Cannot escape. They've got him. It'll be a short loss, a yard or two.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Boy, you've got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
The Longhorns will line up to punt it away. On the kick now for the 5th time today. This one will be fair caught. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. Forced to punt last time. Trying to add points, build the lead right here. There's the handoff. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Here's the second down play.
Second down.
Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Tight end goes in motion. They'll give it to the back. Eventually they tackle him, but what a spin move to earn him the first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. They keep the drive going. It's a first down to the 46. A new set of downs after that completion. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Nowhere to run up the middle. Offense getting set. It's second down.
Second down.
They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. He's going to pull it down and run. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide. Can they keep this drive going, trying to convert on third down now? And he'll set up to throw. And is intercepted. Not much on the return, but the pick will set up the offense at the 35.
Well, the quarterback ends up being a tad aggressive, and he ends up paying for it with a pick. I get that that might be part of his playing style, but there's a difference between being aggressive and being careless.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. Second down after that previous play. We've had a good early quarterback duel so far, Kirk. Let's check out the stats.
Texas. 3.
We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime. The crucial second quarter beginning right now. Looking for some space. It's Cabrera. He has first down yardage at the 46. Two back set, quarterback flanked by the backs. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. And he finds the running back in the flat. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Gives it to the back.
Hey, this defense continues to just be physical into line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
Longhorns will line up to punt it away. Forced to kick it away for the 6th time. And he's going to get run out of bounds after a small pickup on the return. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. And he's tackled after the catch. That completion makes it second and medium. Offense will keep it on the ground here. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. So from the 28-yard line, it's a third and manageable here. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Catch made on the out route. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down. And that review confirms the ruling on the field was correct, so the play will stand. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. He pulls it in for a big gain. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield to the 48. The The Canes pick up enough for a first down here. Tries the right with a quick throw. He makes the grab. And the tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. First and goal from the 9.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Offense racing down the field. It sets up a first and goal inside the 10. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. This will be a challenge now. Second and goal back at the 13. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Here's the handoff, testing the middle. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. Great job for the defense so far. It's third and goal from a long way out. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. He's got it right near the end zone. And he scores! Touchdown, Hurricanes.
Number 86.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the extra point is good. They're pulling away 35-3. Now the kickoff team is out on the field.
That makes the score Miami 35, Texas 3.
Return begins inside the 10. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? They start the drive with a quick throw to the right. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. So quickly all the way up to the 36, and it's first down. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Tackle made after the completion. Now it's second down here. Play action fake, looking to throw. Caught quickly. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage. Longhorns come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. And he just throws it away there. Safe move. Had nobody open. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. Receiver in motion now. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. There's no one to throw to there on third down. And now it's a fourth down coming up. The Longhorns will bring their punt team onto the field. No fair catch. He feels the punt. And he'll be forced out of bounds after a small pickup on that return. And the Miami offense is back on the field. The passing game was so effective in the last possession. Right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. Quarterback drops back. Caught over the middle. It's Murphy. They're finally able to stop him. The quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference. On third down, he drops to throw. The pass is intercepted. Not much on the return there, but the takeaway will give the offense the football at the 46.
Boy, just a drive killer right there, Chris. He didn't seem to throw that ball with much confidence. Just put it up for grabs, and the defense comes down with it.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. That's a strong stiff arm. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so second and 6. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Handoff here from the shotgun. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Offense offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Falls incomplete, broken up by the defender nicely that time. Longhorns will bring their punt team on the field now. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. And the punt heads out of bounds, taking the dangerous returner out of play here. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. They tackled him right at the 35-yard line. Second down after that run on the previous play. The shotgun running play call. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Looks downfield and connects with a wide open wide receiver. And that is a big play. Finally brought down at the 44. The offense really clicking here. They're going to run it. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down. Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll run it from the gun. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be fourth down and inches to go. The Hurricanes will look to convert here on fourth down. A running play called on fourth down. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a fourth down play, and they will take over on downs now. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Here comes a first down pass attempt. They've got him. It's a sack for the defense.
Man, this pass rush has gotten home so many times. As an offense, I know you're down, but you kind of try to mix it up. Maybe roll the quarterback out. Have your backs and tight ends chip at the line. Anything they can do, because what they've done up to this point, it's just not working.
Pass protection, a serious issue. Another sack makes it second and long. Using his legs, it's Cabrera. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this call.
Holding, open.
Holding penalties can be the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it stalls this one. And the wideout goes in motion. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Here's a shot toward the right sideline. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk playing this offense through the air.
This is what's so dangerous about this offense, Chris. They have the ability to put the ball in the air downfield and really stretch those safeties back. This time they hit it for a big gain.
About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10. Makes a quick catch. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Here comes the handoff. And the runner brought down after just a short gain. Offense facing a third down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And the play goes nowhere. Picked up about a yard, but it'll be fourth down. And they will trot out the field goal team here. Knocks that one right down the middle.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Miami, 35, Texas.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away.
Texas.
And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. There's a wide-open receiver, complete. The gain is enough to move the sticks. Ball at the 40. Gain moves the ball to the 40. It'll be 1st down. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. He's brought down out at the 46. The gain makes it 2nd and medium. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Cannot escape, and down he goes.
Well, that's the kind of play right there that this defense has been looking for. Maybe that'll spark them because, let's face it, this game has not gone the way they had hoped. But a play like that sometimes can create some momentum and change the complexion of the football game.
Challenging play for the offense. They face 3rd and long here from their own 43. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. And uses his speed to pick up solid yardage. The Hurricanes pick up enough yardage for a 1st down. It's a quarterback keeper. Breaks free now into the secondary. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the 1st down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. They call the draw play here. Take it down, but not before he makes the 1st down. And the Canes will line up now. It's 1st and goal. 1st and goal, handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Offense facing 2nd and goal. Trying to get to the end zone. They'll run it left. And the defense wraps him up. So 8 plays into this drive now. It's 3rd and goal.
Brings up 3rd and goal.
Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. The field goal is good. And they add to their lead.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Set for the kickoff here after adding to this big lead. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. The Longhorns offense takes the field. Kept out of the end zone last time. Had to settle for a short field goal. Can they improve upon that here? From the shotgun now. Here's a handoff inside. They stop him right at the 24. 2nd down play coming up.
Brings up 2nd down.
Handoff from the shotgun. Longhorns are moving quickly down the field. 1st down here for this offense. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Snags the quick throw. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. The back in motion now. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They keep feeding the running back, but he's had nowhere to go tonight. They've been dominated at the line of scrimmage. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a 3rd down play. Makes a quick grab. Breaking free at midfield. That's a big gain deep into enemy territory. Ball down near the 30. So we reach the 2-minute warning, and this offense trying to get something going here and cut into this lead before halftime. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. He goes down right there, but it's enough for a fresh set of downs for this offense. The Longhorns lining up here on 1st and 10. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. They'll try a pass here. And it's incomplete. He dropped the 1st down pass over the middle. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Looking to throw yet again. Grab behind the line. It's Cabrera. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now.
Brings up third down.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Receiver makes the catch. They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a first and goal. Now a chance to cut into this lead before halftime. It's first and goal. Offense looking to throw the ball. And he'll get there. Touchdown, Longhorns. Extra point try coming now. And there's the point after. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. Returner decides to field it. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And Miami offense is back on the field. Let's see how the offense plays it here. Not much time remaining if they want to get a chunk play, put him in scoring position before the half. With the catch, it's Murphy. And the offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. A sack in the play could not escape the pass rush.
There's a nice sack by this defense, something that they've been looking for. They've been on their heels most of this football game. That time they were able to get after the quarterback and bring him down. Let's see if that can provide a bit of a spark. See if they can get a little bit of momentum going their way.
Those big guys up front will have to regroup now. It's 2nd and 14. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Murphy. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down marker. One of those critical third down plays coming up. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Tight end makes the grab. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And now the handoff. A quick juke to get free. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. The offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. And it's incomplete. Just 5 seconds left on the clock now. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Makes the catch downfield. And they're finally able to stop him. A huge gain and a touchdown-saving tackle as time runs out in the first down. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Man, we wondered all week how this one was going to play out, and through 2 quarters of ball, the answer is like a good old-fashioned barn burner. Toughest job inside that stadium right now might just be the scoreboard operator after all those first downs and touchdowns. Big plays have defined this one, thanks to 2 of the best receiving corps in all of college football. Let's see if these defenses can adjust and make the necessary chess moves. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to start the second half.
Longhorns will kick this away to get the second half going.
Texas.
Return starts from inside the 5. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. And the Hurricanes offense takes the field. And this offense trying to build in a very impressive first-half performance, trying to stretch the lead right away here in the third.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
That run takes it across the 30-yard line. Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. And he dumps it off to the tight end. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. The Canes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Ball handed off. That run moves the ball across the 40. A gain makes it second and medium. They'll give it to the running back. The defense all over him. They stop him right at the line. Offense facing a third and short from the 41, and they make the first down and avoid a tricky fourth down decision. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Catch hauled in here over the middle. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense. The Canes will have to kick it away. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Handoff in a single back formation. Stop right there at the line. No gain. Important second down play coming up.
On the play. Brings up second down.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets him a few yards closer to the mark. Shotgun formation here on third down. Catch made on the left side. And he'll pick up the first down, stopped at the 27. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Second down play coming up for this offense. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Catch made on the right side. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. Longhorns are moving quickly down the field. Defense drops him for a loss. He went backwards there. A second down behind the sticks now. The offense now operating in empty. Second down, we're going to throw it. It's a quick grab, but a huge collision blow delivered there by the linebacker. Offense lines up. This is the 7th play now in this drive. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. And he'll drop back here on third down. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. Brought down at the 40. That'll be a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Gonna run it. It's Cabrera. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Here's the second down play. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. He'll ride the back again here. And they try to run inside, but nowhere to go. So a tough third and long on the 10th play of the drive. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Hits the running back in the flat. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. The Longhorns will line up to punt it away. And no chance for a return as the punt sails out of bounds. Here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. They had to punt the ball last time. Now they're looking to add points, build on this lead. Breaking free at the 35. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. Inside the 10. Tackled down at the 3-yard line after an excellent run.
Man, love this play call here by your offensive coordinator. They catch the defense out of position. They turn that into a nice chunk of yardage. But the execution was great, and the timing of when to call the play. The defense was lulled to sleep, and before they could react to the jet sweep, he's downfield for a huge gain.
The Hurricanes will line up here on 1st down and goal. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. Touchdown, Miami. To stretch the lead, the route is on. How important was that touchdown, Kirk? It's now a 2-possession game here in the second half.
It's a great job of this offense with their execution and having situational awareness here in the second half. They now have, as you said, Chris, this 2-possession lead. They got a great chance to finish it off and get a win.
Might have to try the extra point. The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back.
Texas, 13.
And he takes this from inside the 5. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. The Longhorns offense takes the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. They start the drive with a quick throw to the left side. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. 2nd down after that run on the previous play.
Brings up 2nd down.
He'll hand it off. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. 3rd down play for this offense. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the 1st down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down. Longhorns will line up to kick it away. He's on looking for a solid punt here. And here's the return. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. And the offense trots back onto the field here. Quick throw caught on the left side. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. The gain makes it 2nd and medium. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. And he'll get the 1st down yards before they finally bring him down. A new set of downs after that completion. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
The defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
It's a run. Running back's got it. They get him down, but that's a solid gain. So let's see what the play caller likes here on 3rd and short from the +27. Can he get there on the ground? Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. The Hurricanes pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs. And they'll go right back to him on 1st down. Got a lane. Can he get in? Can be muscled out of bounds very close to the goal line. The offense in scoring position with a new set of downs. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. Touchdown for the U. And the route is on. And they get set now to try the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away.
Texas, 13.
He'll return it from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And they'll tackle him about the 23-yard line. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down.
2nd down.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Lucky for the junior quarterback, that didn't get picked off. After the incompletion, they'll line up now for 3rd and 5. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Quick throw to the left. He's got a man down the middle. A big play moves the ball across midfield to the opponent's 43.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert to come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Second down after that run on the previous play.
Brings up second down.
He hands it off from the gun. Tackle, but first down. Longhorns come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Play action here on first down. The quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. Offense getting set. It's second down. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Receiver makes the grab. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. On third down, he drops to throw. Caught quickly. And they pick up the first down at the 23, getting closer to the red zone. A new set of downs after that completion. Looking to throw it on first down. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. Second down after that previous play. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side.
Boy, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Catch made in the end zone. Touchdown, Texas.
Hey, Chris, the threat of these receivers to the outside really did a nice job of opening up the interior. And the quarterback reads that, sees that he's got the post wide open to the tight end, makes a great throw for that touchdown.
And now they'll set up for the point after. And he knocks it right through. Now they get set to kick it away.
Miami. 56, Texas. 20.
Returner choosing to field this one. And the coverage team able to bring him down. And the Miami offense is back on the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. And the defense make adjustments. Come up with a stop here. That run moves the ball to the 16. Again, makes it second and medium. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And the defense smothers it for no gain. So let's see what they like here on third and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. And the game just good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Running back with the football. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Tailback with another carry. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. And the Canes pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down. And looking for a big play here. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. And this time it's complete. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Offense looking to keep the drive going here. Third and short now from the 44. Fires it to the wideout. Doesn't hold on. Good hit by the DB. Now it brings up fourth down. The Canes will have to punt this one away. returner brought down by that coverage team. The Longhorns offense takes the field. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Works downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 43. The gain makes it second and medium. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Send the back in motion. Out of the gun now on third down. It's a deep throw down the right sideline. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on. The Longhorns will send the punt team onto the field. Not a very good boot. Sets up the offense in great field position. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. They're trying to build on their lead. They were forced to punt on the last possession. It's caught downfield. The stop is finally made, but it's a big gain. Stopped at the 49.
That's a great job of working the middle of the field by this quarterback, and he picks up big yards.
There's a 1st and 10 play. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Receiver makes the catch. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. That completion sets up a 2nd down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Oh, a nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass. So at the incompletion, it sets up a 3rd down and 3. They'll try to run for the 1st down. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. The Canes will have 1st and 10 here. And the same runner's got it again. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a 2nd down and 7. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. And he'll loft it to the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone.
What a play by the defense. Really, the only way they can get back into this game is to create a turnover. They get an interception, and they're in business.
Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. They'll run it here. Breaks loose at the 40. Tackled after he makes the 1st down as the seconds tick away here in the 3rd quarter. Kirk, as we take a break for the quarter here, it's Miami in front. This has been a beatdown, and the stats at the end of 3 reflect that. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. A big hit by the linebacker, able to knock him down. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. And he's got it. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. Well, this defense has played well with a letdown there. Not too comfortable with this big lead at the moment, maybe.
Yeah, and what I love to see is this offense has not given up. This game has not gone the way they had hoped, but here they are taking a few swings late in this game. This one ends up working out, and now let's see if they can put another play or 2 together and get the points on the board.
And they'll stop him short of the goal line. Offense will set up inside the 5. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. Defense expecting run. They'll stop him short of the goal line. 2nd and goal for the offense. They'll try to run this one in. Muscles across the goal line. Touchdown, Longhorns.
You know, today's not been their day, but the thing that you can always hang your hat on is these guys are still competing. They come up with a touchdown here late in the fourth quarter. Can use that as hopefully some momentum into next week.
Now the important point after attempt. And the PAT is good. Getting set to kick the ball off now.
That makes the score Miami, Texas 27.
He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. They bring him down right at the 20. Now it's second down here. They're going to run it. Matt gets the carry. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line. So the offense faces a third and manageable here from the 25-yard line. Try to run it with the option. He'll toss it to the back. Brought down quickly after the pitch. The defense reading that option very well. The Hurricanes will bring their punt team onto the field. On the kick now for the 5th time today. See if he can make something happen with the return. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the offense makes its way onto the field, hoping for a successful drive. And looking to throw now on first down. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker. Looking to pass here on second down. Short pass finds the tight end. Longhorns pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. How aggressive will they be on this first down play? From the gun, he looks for an open man. Locates the tight end. It's complete. But he's hammered by the linebacker. What a hit. Second down play coming up. Looking to throw it again. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. Longhorns look to keep this drive moving. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Handoff here from the shotgun. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. The Longhorns come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he's in. Touchdown, Texas. That's another passing strike from his quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ballgame.
Boy, this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. The receivers are running good routes. He has enough time to throw. And man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up the coverage. Because right now, it is not working.
And they'll set up for the PAT. And it's up and good. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. Fields it just outside the goal line. Tackle at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. And the Miami offense is back on the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with urgency. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line. Second down after that run on the previous play. Receiver in motion now. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. They'll tackle him right at the 31. The important third down play coming up. Try and muscle for the first down. The Hurricanes offense is on the move now. It's a solid run. Gives the offense a first down and a new set of downs. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage. Getting set. Here's second down. Makes a quick catch. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Offense facing a 3rd and short from the 41, and they make the first down and avoid a tricky 4th down decision. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And they wrap him up after the completion just short of the first down marker. And the Canes will have to kick this away. On the punt now for the 6th time today. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. The Longhorns offense takes the field. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. And he finds a wide open receiver. They forgot about him downfield. Touchdown, Longhorns. This offense cannot be stopped.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Here comes the point after attempt. And it's good. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. They're looking to build on the lead. They had to punt the football in their last possession. Lets it go quickly. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down. Quarterback keeps the football. They bring him down to the 32-yard line. 3rd down after that running play. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Running past the 45. And a big gain moves the ball across midfield all the way to the 39.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
First down. We're going to throw the football. He cannot escape defense with a sack.
Well, the reality with any screen pass is they usually take a little bit of time to develop. And though they often can hit big, sometimes they take too long to cook up. Sometimes you can get sacked.
The sack sets up 2nd down. An inside give now from the shotgun. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman. It's 3rd down for the offense. And he drops back in the gun. And he floats this pass deep down the right side. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it. The Canes bring their punt team onto the field. And he puts it out of bounds, so no return. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. It was a one-play touchdown drive through the air last time. The defense makes some adjustments. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. First down, they'll keep the drive going to the 37. Longhorns hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Hey, you're down by a couple possessions late in the game. That's exactly how you want to start this drive. Let's see what they can do with it after that nice game.
They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new first down. The running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. First down, looking to throw the ball. Quick completion to the tight end. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. Receiver makes the grab. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. Longhorns getting set on 1st and 10. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. He makes the grab. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. The offense right to the line, playing with tempo now. Looking to chuck it again. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Tackle made at the 21, but this offense is in great position to add more points. Fresh set of downs to the offense after that first down completion.
Hey, it's a nice gain here, and they get the first down to stop the clock. But late in the game, trailing by a couple scores, these receivers have got to be thinking about getting out of bounds as often as they can to preserve that clock, to give them a real shot to come back to win it.
The Longhorns looking to finish the drive here. It's first and goal. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Snags the quick throw. Brought down at the 3 after the completion. The offense really threatening now. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. He eludes the rush. Touchdown, Texas. Still plenty of life left. That's an important score. We've got a one-possession game now, Kirk. It's game on.
It's game on, and now it's about this defense coming up with a stop. Everybody in the stadium knows that they're going to run the football and try to milk the clock. So what can your defense do to ensure they don't do that successfully?
The PAT doesn't do much good, so they'll set up for the two-point conversion, trying to cut the lead to a field goal here in the late going. A pre-snap motion from the offense. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. And he's brought down there.
Defense not fooled at all there. Nice job of stepping up and stopping that two-point conversion.
And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. They were forced to punt it last time. Now they're looking to respond and add to this lead. On first down, it's play action. Bringing pressure. Short connection to the tight end here.
Pass.
By the linebacker. Simple tackle there, big versus big.
Well, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
Solid gain there, moves the ball up to the 32.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? They'll work the clock here with their running game. He's found some room at the 45. And the tackle is made, but let's check out what this flag is about.
Hold it.
So that offensive penalty will be declined, but the defense, they're happy to take the result of that play. The guys up front lined up. It's first down. From the shotgun, handoff inside. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
This running back's had a big night, kind of night you dream about, but the defense finally steps up and gets to him behind the line of scrimmage.
Important second down play coming up. Here's the handoff. Fights through the tackler.
Now they try to run it here on second down, unable to get the first down. And now, late in a game like this, the big question, do you pass the ball potentially with an incompletion, the clock will stop, or do you play it safe and keep it on the ground?
Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. Tackle at the 28. This offense threatening now. Another first down. Well, no way to really spin it. This is not the result that we're looking for. And, Kirk, you know how fans are. Some are going to be panicking. Others are going to be writing this team off. But should they?
I don't think they should. This is a very good football team who happen to lose to a good opponent. There is plenty of football left. Just get your players in early next week, look at the film, make some tweaks, and I think they're going to be fine.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Welcome, everybody, and we are fired up for another sensational college football matchup. Nobody at home today who can stake their claim in this neutral site showdown. There's nothing quite like a great rivalry matchup in college football. The bitterness, the intensity, the lifetime of memories that will come as a result of what we're about to see in this one. As we see the number 7 team in the country, the Clemson Tigers, taking on a team from the SEC, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. Likely to kick it deep to get things started. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So the Clemson Tigers offense will have the first possession of the game. And the adrenaline is pumping on overdrive in games like this, guys, and it's crucial to get your emotions under control.
No doubt. In rivalry games, you've got to limit the mental errors, and you've got to limit the penalties, because those will kill you, Bob.
And you got to come out under control. It means so much. We know that. The fans are all talking about it, but it's just football.
Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. He's looking to throw. Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. The Tigers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. The give to the back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Trying to surprise him with the pass. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered. Pick up the first. Takes it from the gun on 3rd down. Quick strike complete. Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the first down at the 36. He's going to pass. And they took a shot on that one but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete. After the misfire, it's 2nd down. They'll leave it with him. Nice move to keep moving. Had to work to pick up 3 down to the 33-yard line. 8th play on this opening drive coming up, and they need a 3rd down conversion. Pocket starts to collapse. And the quarterback caught some time, but not enough. Down he goes with the sack. The number 1 job is to protect their quarterback, and they did not.
They did not. But my number 1 job as a defensive lineman is to attack your quarterback and get him on the ground just like this, get in the sack, rattle this guy as much as you can, as many hits as possible on these quarterbacks.
Clemson will send the punt team out. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. Make sure that there's not going to be a return on this one. Ball's out of bounds, and I think they'll mark it right around the 25. So Georgia's offense will go to work for the first time. And they seem to believe that they can take big plays away and man coverage by just locking him up in this matchup, David.
Yeah, and it's hard to lock down a great wide receiver, but a great defensive back versus a great wide receiver, we got a showdown.
Yeah, let's be honest, David. Most defense...
It's complete. A huge pickup. He's loose down the left side. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Bulldogs. They draw first blood, and that is exactly what you want to open the season with a drive like that. And it feels good to land that first big punch against a rival, doesn't it?
No doubt. In a game like this, too, you just want to be executing it at a high level early. So, David, that's got to feel great getting on the board first.
And settles everyone down. All the nerves, all the emotion of this rivalry game. Now everybody can kind of settle in because you know you already got a touchdown on the board.
And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. That's the kind of drive everybody loves. So see quarterback, one snap, put it in the end zone. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. Dumps it off in the flats. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down. And now on second down for this offense. Off play action. Trying to get to him. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
And that guy is just a man. I mean, he sets the tone in this defense. We saw it on that play right there. Reminds me a lot of the guy standing beside me, David Pollock, who really set the bar for great D-line play at Georgia. I think back to 2 guys I played against, Richard Seymour and Marcus Stroud, lining up beside each other on the inside of that D-line. That was an absolute nightmare to go up against.
On third and long, doesn't need to take the check down. They play that screen nicely. He tried to find his way to the marker, but it'll be 4th down. So Clemson is lining up to punt this one away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. Boy, that last touchdown, the one-play quick strike scored. Jesse, this offense hoping to keep that kind of explosiveness going.
And I don't know if they're going to get the same looks defensively because of just how explosive that play was, Reese. David, they may be seeing a little bit more off coverage on this drive and maybe some softer boxes to run into.
And when you make that kind of explosive play, you're going to put the defense on teams. They're going to be a little bit more conservative. So this offensive approach now, maybe I don't have to go deep. I can go a little bit shorter and just make those easy plays underneath.
On second down, looking again to throw. They're working that left side. And that defense is all over that one. No room to run after the catch. They'll try to power their way ahead. Working their way closer and closer. A third down conversion, and they've got it at the 26. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Fires to the tight end. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. And the Bulldogs come to the line with a new set of downs. He's got it on the move. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. The give to the tailback. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with first and goal. Looking to throw on third. He makes a grab, and he will score. Touchdown, Dogs!
Yeah, and now this offense building that lead. It's still the first half, but I'll tell you what, shown some glimpses of why they can become a really good offense. Listen, you go into halftime, more of the same, right? Continue to do what you're doing, take care of the football. This offense has looked really good in the first half.
Ready to try the point after. And the extra point makes it 14-0. They took it 64 yards right down the field. And they finished things off with an 8-yard toss for the score. And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Quick completion on the out route. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. Leaves it with the running back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. A third and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Clemson will send the punt team out. Makes a move. Looking everywhere for room to run, but really good coverage, and he'll step out of bounds. Now this offense is back on the field. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Fowler. There's always that issue of conference pride, keeping up, of proving your worth on this stage, and the ACC loves to get a chance at the SEC to do just that.
And these kids grow up in the same area. And you don't think the ACC teams hear all the time, SEC, about the dominance, the draft picks, all the stuff that goes with it. It definitely adds some of that fire. It makes you want to beat them more.
Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49.
We're only in the first half already. This guy's got 2 TD passes, so you could see the defensive coaching staff on the sideline telling this D-line, guys, we got to get after this guy. We have to affect his rhythm and not let him be so comfortable back there. Right there, they were able to get after him. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Georgia sends out the punt team. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. You'd think they would have had a good chance to down that one deep, but the bounce carries it into the end zone for the touchback. RPO complete to open the drive. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They'll go to the ground. And knock him down after a gain of 3 to the 23. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. They're setting up the screen. They make the stop, but not before the screen has hit him for a first down and much more. Really good execution by this offense.
Hey, man, sometimes you get the perfect play call at the perfect time. That time the defense blitzing, offensive line allowed everybody to run upfield, and they slip in the running back screen, and behind it there was nobody there to make a tackle, and this offense generates a massive play.
Right back to it. Just a solid stop by this sophomore. Let's see what they find in the playbook for 3rd and long from the 43. Wants to go up top. Flips it out to the back. He ended up going backwards on the play, and they will not convert that 3rd down. So Clemson is lining up to punt this one away. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive.
Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. 6-yard pickup on 1st down, leaves him with 2nd and 4. He's looking to throw. Fires to the big fella. Excellent job working through the air. They're finding a hole in that defense and picking up a 1st down. Georgia coming out with a fresh set of downs. Looking to go up top on 1st down. Quickly to the tight end. They have had to wear that beat down since the last time these two met, Jesse.
And they've been talking about it for a long time. They were absolutely embarrassed. The players, the coaches, the fans. You know, David, coming into this game this time, they want to put out a much better performance.
Oh, there's nothing worse. The coaches are riding you all week leading up into this game, reminding you, showing the clips in the locker room. You know you failed. You want to come out and get a great start in this football game early.
Picks up the 1st down and gets down to avoid contact.
It's just so hard to stop. There is no rhyme. There is no reason. He just scrambles around, makes people miss, and the next thing you know, you look up and he's 20, 30 yards down the field, and there's nothing you can do about it.
Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Pulls it in. It's Fowler. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. They're going to run it. They'll give him 4 on that one. It's 3rd and 6. Georgia hunkers down in the red zone. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Quickly complete. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. Now on 1st and goal, let's see what Georgia will do. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia! They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they're up 21-0. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, right back to your game after we update the nation on this one. Mississippi State was anything but dominant, but the Bulldogs are going to leave this stadium today winners. A lot to work on, no question, but they avoid one in the Elcon. It's one game. You don't want to react too much either way, but I think both teams will leave this one with some things to work on moving forward.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep. They've already punted 4 times in this game, and they're about to run the guy out there for a 5th time if they don't pick up the first down here. And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot. Clemson will send the punt team out. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. Another punt on the way. Got to make sure those hammies and glutes all activated. Don't want any muscle pulls from overuse. Really nice job all the way around. Got a few blocks, made a couple of moves, and a good return on that one before he's pushed out of bounds. Motion from the offense. Trying to get the edge with a quick touch pass. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. He's looking to throw.
And that's a great job by the defense, understanding exactly the situation, understanding to stay home, play sound. No matter who gets the football, we're going to run to the football hard. We're going to cage the football, be disciplined. Nice job by the defense.
With the catch, it's Fuller. 3rd down conversions are huge, and they've got one in there at the 35. He'll keep it himself. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4. Kept it on the ground on 1st down. Now back to the line. They'll put the tight end in motion. Looking to throw on 2nd down. He's got his man. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. Line is set on 3rd down. Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. Using his feet to buy time. He gets the job done, picking up the 1st down, then getting down. This Georgia offense moving quickly down the field. Got his man quickly. Tackled immediately after the catch. Offense in a bunch formation. Quarterback wants to throw on 2nd down. They make the stop, but what a job on the scramble to get loose and pick up that 1st down. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover. Time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. They'll try the run. They make the stop, and that's how the first quarter will end. Well, guys, it's Georgia holding the lead at the end of the quarter. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the first period as we look at the stats. Now to see if they can answer this early blitz here in the second quarter. And they'll come to the line with less than a yard to go. From the gun, the running back has it. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. You've got a third and manageable, backed up in your own end, but convert here and you get some momentum. They'll pick up the first down as he gets it out to the 27-yard line. And the Tigers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. He's looking to throw it. Quickly out to the tight end. Good call, good execution as they move the chains and they have a first down at the 38. Fresh set of downs after the completion. Hand off from the shotgun. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Quarterback on the keeper. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. This defense will try to force a fourth down on 3rd and short from the 45. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. And he just throws it away. That is not what you're looking for on 3rd down. 4th down coming up. So Clemson is lining up to punt this one away. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. Signal goes into the air, and he makes the fair catch at the 10. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. After that last drive, he came back to the sideline, and the coach probably said, "You dropped it? You didn't pick it up? Come on, get on the ball, Dave."
No, that's not what he said. He said, "You're doing a great job. Just keep your head up." Yeah, he got blasted. You got to hold on to the football, Palmer. Turnovers decide games. Those are big plays.
It's tough on him, too, because he knows he let his offense down on that last drive. So you know that guy's eager and anxious to come out here and make it.
To the ground with the back. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. They can really be aggressive after that last play at 2nd and 3. Trying to impose their will with the run. They make the tackle, but he's got enough to give Georgia a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Here's the handoff. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. From the gun, running back on the move. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. They'll come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he gets it down to the 4-yard line before he's finally stopped. A terrific run after the catch.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
The Bulldogs have it with a 1st and goal. He'll pull it on the read. And he'll be stuffed. Got nothing. Line of scrimmage still at the 4. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Out of the gun, the give to the back. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They've moved it right to the edge, and they need 1 more yard for the touchdown on 3rd down. He's looking to pass. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. And he'll finish the run and the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs. He didn't see anyone open. Said, "No problem. I'll take care of it myself."
Yeah, I've been there before. Been there, done that. Not my first rodeo. I've been in this kind of situation. Down by the goal line, I'm getting outside, and I'm taking it in myself.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 28-0. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. Got it across the 20 and out to the 23, a pickup of 4. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. They'll run play action. He makes the connection. And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. And that pass picked off, bringing it back. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Now, I tell you what, as a quarterback, you've got to have a short memory. You're going to make mistakes. You're going to be asked to do a lot, and he throws his first career interception. If I'm the coach on the sideline, listen, I'm bringing him over. This ain't going to be your last, big fella. Like, you're going to make mistakes. It's okay. Put it behind you. Next play.
We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
Yeah, and you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about create balance, run and pass. No, when you throw that good, spin the ball around.
So the defense has to find a way to affect the quarterback on this drive, because last drive he had way too much time to throw.
The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. Running back searching for a hole. Works his way down to the 10-yard line after a pickup of 3. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. And the heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line.
This defense needed something to go right. Man, they're down big already in the first half. Get to the quarterback, get him on the ground. This could start some momentum going back the other direction.
Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Just threw that one away to avoid disaster. And now on 4th down, they'll try a field goal. Never a doubt. And that'll add 3 more to a lead that is already way out of hand. They're really starting to extend that lead as they get ready to kick it away again. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. Hold and finds his man on the left. They make the stop right there. Good pickup and still short of the first down. This offense has a 2nd down play. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. Flips it out in the flat. And it is well blocked as they pick up enough for a first down. A new set of downs after the completion. On the move. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7. Went to the running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. On 2nd down, wants to throw. Gets it to the back. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. Got quite a ways to go to keep this drive going. It's 3rd down from the 45. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. Clemson will send the punt team out. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. They had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Now the defense will try to keep them on this end on 3rd and short from the 21. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. They'll pick up the first down as he gets it out to the 27-yard line. The Dogs come to the line with a new set of downs. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Fires to the wideout. He's got an open man. And he's brought down after a huge completion.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact. So it's okay for him to make catches. You just got to get him to the ground quickly.
Georgia going back to work with another first down. Trying play action. Fires to the big fella. They wanted to get the ball to the tight end, and they've already done it 5 times, and we're not even to the half.
I'm about to say mission accomplished. That's what they want to do. Take advantage of the matchup, right? Zone or man, I like my big fella. I like using the tight end all I can. Great job working him into the offense. He's a playmaker. Find him.
Looking to throw it again. Grab near the sticks. It's Fuller. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Dogs! I mean, the way this team has dominated this game, impressive to say the least.
And it's cool now because you're kicking the crud out of them so bad, you start to put the backups in, and all them get to get juice and get to get some playing time, get some feel good. The other side, well, they're just taking it right to the face.
He'll try to tack on one more. And with the extra point, the lead is even bigger. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Fellas, I think at least a portion of your audience will have an interest in the one that just finished up. West Virginia dazzled in just about every phase of the game. And for a program that's turned out elite receivers from Tavon Austin to Stedman Bailey, I think we may have just seen the next great one emerge. The circle of life in college football, where one team moves on feeling like kings and the other heads home licking its wounds.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. Squirts across the 30 to the 32, a pickup of 5. Faced with a 3rd and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. They'll try to run for it. It's a game of first downs, and they've got one out to their own 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Got his man to the left. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep him from getting the first down. To the air on first down. Swings it out to his running back. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. On second down, wants to throw it. Receiver looks it in, it's complete. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. Let's see what they do here on 3rd and short from the 41. On the option. That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on 3rd down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Makes the grab well past the sticks. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Some misdirection with the counter. Pulled down at the 29 after getting 5. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Off the play fake. Unloads to the wideout. And there are flags flying as the pass falls incomplete. We'll see who it's on. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. 2nd down coming up. He's looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. He's got it. They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a 1st and goal from the 10.
One of the things that makes this guy so dangerous is how good he is after the catch. If he's got any space around him, he's able to burst. He's able to make people miss and get extra yards for his offense. You saw it right there.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Tigers. That's the kind of skill that makes guys stars. The improvisational skills, the blinding speed, the ability to make the big play and make defenses look silly.
Just straight silly. I mean, what do you want me to do? You put a guy that's that athletic, that fast, at the quarterback spot. Now you're telling me to defend the run, defend the pass, defend the scrambles. I mean, goodness gracious. I don't know what you want a defense to do. There's no stopping that guy.
And the extra point was good as they finished the drive. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. And it was punctuated by an 11-yard run for the score. He'll bring it back looking for help. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to accomplish. Make this defense think. You put them back on their heels. Now, shoot, Palmer, you might be able to slip a few runs in on this drive to really jack them up.
Yeah, I like that idea, but I also like the fact that speed kills. They've got it at the receiver position, so if you've got one-on-one matchups, man, take advantage.
They'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 25. To the ground to try to move the chains. And there were some collisions in there, and the D finally stops him short of the marker. 1st down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. Looking to move it through the air. Get it out on the screen. At the 40, there he goes. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped.
And what a play call. You can feel maybe a little bit of aggressiveness, this defensive line flying upfield. What do? Throw a screen right behind it, get it to your running back, let him do the rest, chew up some yardage, and make the big play for the offense.
Now here on 2nd down, see if they keep tossing it around. Working that left side now. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. He'll just keep slinging it. Grabbed over the middle. It's Fuller.
When these wide receivers work the middle of the field, so much of this is feel. Understanding where the holes are in the zone or understanding how to get leverage on a man. And these wide receivers are dangerous nowadays because they do it so fast.
And the pass is intercepted. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
It's all about making plays, and this guy's been waiting to make his mark on this team. He gets his first interception of the season, and what a momentum-changing play for his team.
Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
But you've also had some miscues on offense, a big part of why you're losing the game right now. I'd take it into halftime, make my adjustments, and come out ready in the second half.
Yeah, I'm going to take it in halftime too, Paul. But I'm trying to put some points up right here. Be aggressive, set the tone, be like, hey, listen, this is what you're going to get in the second half, so find something really quickly you can go to.
It's complete. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Looking to pass on second down.
Nice completion.
The quarterback scrambled around, but the defense able to scramble him and turn it into a sack. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. Give to the running back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. So Clemson is lining up to punt this one away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Signals for the fair catch and hauls it in just shy of the 30. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. He'll do it himself. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, what an environment there today. All the animosity and flat-out hatred that comes with a good old-fashioned rivalry game on display in that first half. And there is no better place to start this halftime than by reviewing how this wideout has been a one-man wrecking crew. The kid's been everywhere, and I love how he's willing to go across the middle, but that he also has the jets to burn these DBs on the deep ball. If this defense wants to actually come back in this one, they better hide his cleats. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how this rivalry matchup plays out.
Clemson will kick this deep to get the second half underway. On the move from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. Used the play fake, now to throw. Right down the middle. Got him downfield. And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down. To the ground, he's got it again. They get him stopped at the 30, but not before he gets 5 yards. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. From the gun, they'll try the middle. Pulled down after a pickup of 4 to the 27. Ball's at the 27. It's 3rd and short. Can they avoid making that 4th down decision? He'll keep it himself. Shakes off the tackler. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And they're going to head out to line up for a field goal. And he'll need to curl this one in from 44 yards out on the right hash. Smashes it between the uprights. And they just tack on a little more to this gargantuan lead. That lead just keeps getting fatter, and this kickoff team doing a little running. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. Throws to the wideout. A strike downfield. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30.
Well, if they're going to get back in this game, they need more plays like that. That was something that was missing in the first half. Explosive plays in the passing game, and they get one here, trailing early in the 3rd quarter. Let's see if these receivers can make more plays like that as this game goes on.
One big play can really flip the script of a drive. It's 1st and 10 from just outside the 30. They go to the ground. Noses ahead to the 30-yard line, a pickup of 1. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. Makes the grab on the left. And they pick up just a few on that completion. A little less room to work with now as the ball's at the 28, and it's 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Wide open downfield. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Clemson.
With that last touchdown now, they're trying to create some momentum. They're trying to avoid starting the season 0-1. They know they've got a lot of work to do here in the second half, but you should be feeling pretty good about that last score. Now you've got to keep that up.
On to attempt the try. Right down the middle. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, want to update you on a game that went final moments ago. Ohio State looked dominant in a victory that was never really in question. That offense had zero problem putting up points, not unlike the days of Stroud and Fields and so many greats before them.
Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Makes the grab down the left side.
60 minutes of football and a convincing outcome, and certainly a game with implications far beyond just the standings, fellas.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. They might be thinking back-to-back big plays after that last one. 1st and 10 from the 32. Looking for space. It's Fowler. They get him stopped at the 26, but boy, that was an attitude run. A pickup of 6. Got 6 on 1st down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Fighting off the defender. He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs. And the Dogs have it with a 1st and 10. The give to the back. Brought down after a pickup of 5 yards down to the 10. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. Leaves it with the back. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the 1st down. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. Quarterback on the keeper. And they just tried to slam it in from the doorstep, but they went nowhere, and it'll be marked down at the 1. They're going to run it. Touchdown, Georgia! And the pummeling has started. Now they have extended this lead, guys, starting to put the hammer, but sometimes a rivalry game can give you a little of extra fight back.
And there can be no panic at this point now. You've worked too hard this offseason, David. They've had this game circled for so long. You've got to play your best football right now and fight back.
And you just need something good to happen on this next possession. You've got to get the crowd back into this football game. Big rivalry. Get some emotion. Get some momentum on your side.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. He looks that one in nicely. Out to the 35-yard line and a little extra breathing room with that 15-yard pickup. They'll give it to the back. A run up the middle is stuffed for no gain. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Power football with the run. At midfield, he's got room. And there was lots of space as he gets it to the 39-yard line.
You got to feel good for this kid, too. He worked so hard this past offseason to put himself in position to be the starting running back, and he's got a lot of skill, guys. He's got speed, open field running ability. I think he's going to be a big part of the offense this season.
Found a little running room, and they get him stopped after a pickup of 6 to the 32. Pulls it and fires to the left. Makes the tackle at the 27. It's a pickup of 5 and enough for the first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. And it slips through his fingers. Incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. On second down, he's looking downfield. And good coverage and better hands on that shot to the end zone. They were really starting to put a drive together. But after a couple of incompletions, now they need a big play on 3rd and 10. Intercepted. He was looking for room to return that, but he'll just hand it to the offense. They'll take over at the 18.
And that's just excellent cover. Man, cover one, nowhere to throw the football. Look at everybody playing man across the board. You still got the safety in the middle of the field. Nobody open. And if I'm the QB man, I don't need to force it. I don't force it into tight windows if it's not there. He throws it, unfortunately, gets the interception. Bad decision by the QB there.
We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. The hand to the running back. On the move at the 30. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. Right back to the well. Not much he could do there. Does pick up 2 to the 34. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. They move the tight end all over. They'll run it from the gun. Solid fundamentals on that tackle from this freshman. Trying to pick up a first down. Out of the shotgun on 3rd down. He's got the tight end. And it's a first down. They'll mark it at the 44. And the Bulldogs look to keep this drive humming. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. Wide out in motion. Off play action on first down. A shot toward the end zone. Touchdown Bulldogs! And the punishment has been extended.
And everybody's getting in on the fun now for this offense. From the opening whistle, they have been up and down the field. Starters are scoring. You've got backups in the game now. And I love the play calling. These guys came to your school to play in this offense to score touchdowns, so let them go do it. Make this defense prove they can stop.
Getting set for the point after. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Takes this from inside the 5. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game. If you're going to win, and David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. They're going back to the ground. Defense closed down quickly after a gain of 3. They'll mark it at the 32. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Quick handoff. Not much he could do there. Does pick up 2 to the 34. It's 3rd down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. Motion trying to get the defense to show its hand. Fires to the wideout. It's caught. And he was loose and not stopped until he gets to the 47-yard line. The Tigers getting set on 1st and 10. Red pass, it's complete. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Now on 2nd down. The give to the back.